Welcome back to another edition of Cook. Don't be lazy. Speaking of being lazy, so I hear my #1 fan wants me to fill a request. However, if I find out you're lazy and you don't make this one, I want proof. Spanish rice is on the menu. So I want proof, Anthony, that you've made this one. Because if I find out you were lazy and you didn't make it, that's the last time I'm going to accept a request from you, buddy. So everybody loves my mama Spanish rice. So much so that my nephew Anthony, he's asked me to make a video and show him how the Spanish rice is made. So we're going to make some Spanish rice today. It's great tasting. I love my mama Spanish rice. Everybody loves my mama Spanish rice. So let's get to it. First ingredient, you need rice. Can't make Spanish rice without the rice. Long grain enriched rice. Don't go for the parboiled stuff. Long grain enriched rice is what I use. Brown rice, not going to work the same. Brown rice takes a lot longer. Long grain enriched rice. So the general rule with rice is double the amount of water for the amount of rice that you're using. Since I'm only going to cook for myself, I'm going to make a half a cup of rice. Double the amount of water is usually 1 cup of water. But I never go by that general rule. I always go just a little less than that general rule. So for half a cup, I'm probably going to go just shy over a cup of water. So if you make a cup of rice, go maybe a cup and 3/4 of water. So get yourself a pot. Turn on the stove on high. And let's get our rice in there. Half cup of rice. I'm going to put some oil in it. Yes, oil. I'm going to put enough oil just to kind of coat the rice. Just giving it a stir. Make sure that oil coats all of the rice. We don't want to overly drench it. Just enough to coat the rice. Now we're going to fry this a little bit. We're going to fry it until it turns brown. Just a few short minutes. Make sure your stove is on high. In the meantime, while this is frying, 4 ingredients. Ground cumin, garlic powder, some sort of seasoning salt, and Sazon. Now some people like to make their Spanish rice with tomato sauce. I think when I was young, my mom used to make her Spanish rice with tomato sauce, but we've kind of evolved from the tomato sauce. Tomato sauce, for the most part, is used, in my opinion, just to give it that orangish color. I don't like going through the hassle of opening up a can of tomato sauce because you only use just a little bit. And you can achieve the same color with the Sazon. That's the purpose of the Sazon. You don't want to walk away from your stove. This is going to brown pretty quick. A lot of my rice kernels, are they called kernels? It smells like popcorn right now. That's why I'm thinking kernels. I don't know what they're called. But a lot of the rice is already turning brown. Give it stirs every few seconds. You don't want to burn your rice. In the meantime, get your water ready. And like I said, I'm going to use just short of, I guess I can't show you, but just short of a cup of water. Real simple. The hardest part is getting the seasonings right. Eyeball it. You might not get it right the first time. This took me several tries to get it right. Alright, now that most of my rice, kernels, seeds, whatever, are brown, I'm going to throw in my water. Throw in some seasoning salt. all the seasonings are about the same amounts, same portions. Oh, I guess that's clogged up a little bit. What happens is with the steam hitting these pockets, these little holes, it clogs them up. Ground cumin and Sazon. The Sazon is the only one you just put just a little bit of. Stir it in. As long as your water is boiling, put your top on it. Drop the stove to low. Walk away from it for 10 to 15, about 15 minutes, I guess. It all depends on how much rice you have. I'm going to check up on this in about 15 minutes and see where we're at. And that's it. Real simple. So it's been exactly 15 minutes. We're going to take a peek. This is ready. You know the drill. Time to plate up. And that's how you make Spanish rice, folks. Great tasting Spanish rice. My mama's recipe. I don't know where she got it from. But by the way, subscribe. I don't know where the subscribe button's at. One of these corners. Hit the subscribe button. And once I hit a certain amount of subscribers, I'll go ahead and I'll start doing some giveaways. Some free giveaways. I love giving stuff away, but I need subscribers. So until next time, cook, don't be lazy.